We're at the halfway mark in the second semi-final of the women's single sculls, and the Russian has really surprised us here this morning in lane 5. She's led the Olympic champion. She's in lane 4 and currently 3rd. And the German sculler, Katrin Rutschau, has come on strong in the second 500 meters. But Great Britain really out the back. Alison Mowbray in lane 2 is not showing in this lineup.
My feeling was that Fedotova had moved into the quad to strengthen the quad because they thought they had a better chance of a medal in that. But it seems from this to be quite clear that she's been well beaten in her trials back at home, because Russia is this new Russian sculler, and Alexandrova is doing a very, very good job.
Just going through 1100 meters now, and indeed in the white boat, the German Katrin Rutschau has had a push, and now she's really going through. So she's taking it on from Russia in lane 5, and the Olympic champion, she's looking strong. She looks good, but she really hasn't pushed at all in the first now 1250 meters. But look at that in the white boat, Dan. The German sculler is really going for it.
Well, she's got a tail up because she knows she's going to get a good lane if the wind blows up in the final. So she's going to want to try and make her mark here. She doesn't scull as well as Karsten. Karsten is so long and strong, but I suspect that there's going to be a reaction from Karsten quite soon.
Indeed there is now, because Karsten has just gone through the Russian sculler who's led her until this point. Then look at the German sculler, Katrin Rutschau. She's 3/4 of a length up, and she's currently on about 34 strokes per minute. But look at that in the middle there, the single sculler from Belarus, the reigning Olympic champion, the reigning world champion. She's still not pushing hard, she's just going on boat speed. She's on 32 strokes per minute now.
German sculler Rutschau is very experienced. She was in the quad that won the Olympic gold medal for Germany in Atlanta.
We're into the last 500 meters of the second semi-final of the women's single sculls, and the German sculler from Katrin Rutschau from Germany in lane 3 has taken it on in the third 500, and Great Britain really are down and out of this race. Great Britain's Alison Mowbray, we had hopes for her really to win a big race today to qualify, but really didn't materialize in the first 100 meters. But now the Olympic champion is being led. She was led by the Russian to the 1500 meter mark, and then through that, in the last 5, she's been led by Germany, 3rd at Lucerne, silver at the World Championships last year. And she's looking like she's going to, unless the Olympic champion can do anything, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, Germany, Belarus, and Russia.
They're all pretty low. I mean, Karsten is at 30 strokes a minute. She's not really trying to push back on this at all. She'd be up to 36, 37 strokes a minute if she wanted to win it. But she seems content to come second. All 3 scullers there, quite low now, at 30 strokes a minute, just making sure they qualify. I'm surprised she's led that. This is the first time that Rutschau has come in ahead of Karsten.
So we've got about 200 meters remaining in this second semi-final. Great Britain are in this semi-final. Unfortunately, Alison Mowbray has not showed at all. A little bit disappointing there, but the quality of the field is phenomenal with the main and leading scullers. We've got the Olympic and world champion in this race, and we've also got the silver medalist. And this is the silver medalist from the Worlds last year, Katrin Rutschau from Germany. 100 meters remain, and she has led the Olympic champion. Now she will qualify in first place and get that all-important middle lane for Saturday's final. It'll be first place to Germany. The crowd appreciating the last 500 meters of this race. Second qualification spot goes to the Olympic champion, Katarina Karsten from Belarus. And the Russian girl in lane 5 has had a fabulous semi-final. She will get that third all-important qualification spot for the final.
Yes, good effort from Alison, but sadly not making the final. Those are the finalists for that